Shalom Makim. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, and double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that rule well and teach well, and sincere salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity to wake up the hopefully elect. Alright, Shalom. This is Brother Manantazai coming back with another video today. Alright, Yahweh Tazai be edifying. Alright, today's lesson is going to be called Race Wars is Coming to Babylon the Great. Alright, so we're going to start off in Luke chapter 21 and verse 7. The point is at verse 10, but for context sake. Alright, let's see. Okay, verse 7. And they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign shall there be when these things shall come to pass? Verse 8. And he said, Take heed that ye be not deceived, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and the time draweth near. Go ye not therefore after them. But when ye shall hear of wars and commotions, be not terrified, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Then he said unto them, Nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. Alright, and that's referring to of course, World War III, but also just as well, alright, race wars, man. Alright, because you're gonna have nation against nation, man. Alright, the nation of Edom, Esau versus the nation of Israel, man. Alright, because you see how all these uproars, man, coming to pass. Alright, these sedition among men. Alright, now, race wars is next, man. Alright, so all this, alright, is gonna lead, to race wars, man. To where you seeing, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Issachar. Alright, Naphtali, Reuben, all them, man, gonna rise up against Esau, man. Alright, first and most, Judah. Alright, and the rest of the tribes are gonna follow, man. Alright, so it's gonna be that nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom. Alright, Zechariah chapter 9, verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Even today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. When I have bent Judah for me, filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and made thee as the sword of a mighty man. Alright, so ultimately, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna put that warrior spirit, alright, back in Judah and the tribes, man. Alright, they're gonna rise up, alright, against the sons of Greece, man, which is Esau, Edom, man, known as the white man today, or the self-proclaimed white man. Alright, he's gonna put that warrior spirit, alright, back in Judah, man. Alright, and ultimately all the tribes, man. Okay, you see, right now Judah, alright, the so-called Negroes are rising up. Alright, protesting, man. Alright, but ultimately, we got at the same time, you got agent provocateurs, alright, these Edomites provoking Jake, alright, to do this violence. Alright, but that's through the spirit, man. Alright, Yahweh Shem Yahushua riling Jake up, man. Alright, you seeing Jake being woken up to these things, man. Alright, pursuant to Genesis 49:9. Alright, Judah is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up, man? Alright, so he's like that old lion, alright, who's just chilling, alright, been in a docile state, alright, not doing nothing, not being rowdy. Alright, for lack of better words. Alright, but in the end, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to rouse them up, man. Alright, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, alright, is going to put that warrior spirit back in Jake to rise up against Esau, Edom, man, the sons of Greece, man. Alright, and we're seeing that in this time, man. Alright, you seeing in some videos, you got Issachar and Judah, protesting together. Might have Gad in there. Alright, and the rest of the tribes, man. Alright, we're seeing how all this is gonna play out, man. Alright, cause this is only just the beginning of sorrows, man. Alright, and we're seeing all right, these things play out, man. All right, these upwards of the people, which ultimately, you know, especially with these police officers, man, all right, turn into race wars, man. All right, you're seeing a lot of Judites out there, man. Seeing how they have agent provocateurs, these Edomites, man, that's provoking them. All right, you think that ain't gonna spark something within Jake, man? All right, they getting blamed for this. Ultimately, man, you know, all right, that's gonna play a part, man. All right, ultimately, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna stir up the spirits, man. All right, to bring forth, all right, that race war, man. All right, and he's gonna use also, all right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna use, all right, Jake as you know, to take, you know, use Jake, man. All right, to go up against Esau, man. All right, so this is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will take Salakia, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright, so the Heavenly Father is going to use, alright, Israel to avenge, or to render to Edom his anger and his fury, man. Alright, hey, he's going to put that spirit in, you know, the 2/3, man. Those who are out there protesting and those who are going to be involved in the race wars, man. Alright, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which make up 12 tribes of Israel. Alright, for those who are the 2/3, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to stir up that spirit, man. Alright, and he's going to put that warrior spirit back in Jake, man. Alright, and use Jake, alright, to render his anger and his fury, man. Alright, a precept to that, alright, will be Jeremiah, alright, 51, 25. I think I spelled it wrong. Yeah, I spelled Jeremiah wrong. Salakia. Jeremiah 51 and 25. Alright, well, not but verses. Alright, come. So Jeremiah 51 and 20. Thou art my battle axe and my weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy the kingdoms. Alright, and hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua about to use these 2/3 of Israel, man. Alright, to render his fury and his anger upon Esau, Edom, man. Alright, with these involved in these race wars, man. So ultimately, man, this is what all this is gonna lead up to, and then ultimately, you know, all roads is gonna lead to that mark of the chip, man. Alright. So this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15. Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. Alright, and that's also going back, alright, to the race wars, man. Alright, how all these you know, these Edomites are gonna fight against Jake, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright, which make up the 12 tribes, man. Alright, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna put the spirit on these Jake, Jake, man, to go up against, alright, the sons of Greece, man, pursuing back to Zechariah 9 and 13. Alright, reading on. Also, what is the modern day sword, man? Alright, a gun, man. So they ain't talking about running around with swords like it was this video. It might be a Moabite, and this might be a Moabite. Alright, so but he was running around, alright, with a sword in his hand. Alright, and you had Jake stomp him out, man. Alright. Hey, so this is gonna be talking about guns, man. Cause it's gonna be you know, Edomites, you know, the white supremacists, man. Alright, with guns in their hands, and you have Jake with guns in their hands. Alright. So read on, for there shall be sedition among man, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Alright, and we're seeing that too, man. We're seeing that sedition among man, that insurrection against, alright, their princes and their kings, man, which is today the governors and the mayors. Ultimately, you got the president. Alright, they got these curfews, man, and they're not abiding by that authority, man. Alright, now of course of their actions, man, which is the protests, alright, these riots, alright, they're standing in their power, man. They're not having no regard for them kings or princes, man. Alright. And that's just showing you, man, what the times that we coming into, man. Alright, and you see Jake seeing, alright, the wickedness of Esau Edom, man. Alright, we're seeing that wicked man being revealed, man. This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Alright. Let no man, so this 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there be a falling away first. Alright, that day, alright, that's talking about when we as a people already lost our heritage, man. Alright, when we lost our heritage, the name of our power, alright, about who we are, alright, that's what that's talking about. Alright. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Alright, that man of sin is Esau Edom, man. Alright, for all his wickedness, man. Alright, jumping down to read on down. Alright, son of man be revealed. Man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, the son of damnation, man. Alright, because ultimately, man, this devil was put on here to help fulfill prophecy and ultimately put in slavery and be destroyed, man. Alright, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called Yahweh, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Alright, reading on. So you got these Edomites out here, man, trying to think themselves to be as the Most High, man. Alright, and that's that pride and that God complex that Esau has, man. Alright, he wants to be a God, but he can never be, man. Alright, you see, he bleeds like a man, he dies like a man, therefore he is a man. Alright, he's not above the Father of all spirits, man. Alright, ultimately he's just a sword that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is finna use, alright, to cut off the 2/3, man. Alright. Reading on, remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. Alright, and this is that time, man, where he is being revealed, man. Alright, you seeing how Esau, alright, planting bricks, alright, in different riot hotspots, man. Alright, trying to provoke Jake, alright, to riot, and how George Soros funding Antifa, man. Alright, to go and infiltrate in these riots and protests, alright, to cause violence, man. Alright, this is all so that they can implement martial law, man, and ultimately come down on you 2/3, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the true Hebrew Israelites, man. Alright, verse 7. For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall the wicked be revealed. And that wicked, alright, go to Malachi 1 and 4. It says they shall call him the border of wicked, man. Alright, be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Verse 9. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, man. Alright, those lying wonders, man, can go back, alright, to the television, alright, this media, man, because he's trying to show Jake, alright, to be, alright, that the one who's causing all these riots, alright, and all these damages to the local businesses, man. Alright, but good on that, because all these Edomites, man, most of them own these businesses, man. Alright, but he using his media to show Jake as the enemy, man. Alright, to get all these other nations to see that, to show that Jake is the enemy, man, when it's really these agent provocateurs, man, these Edomites, alright, who start first looting, man. Alright, then you see Jake coming in behind them. Alright, but ultimately it's these Edomites, man. Alright, we're seeing the wickedness, alright, of Esau and Edom being revealed, man. Alright, there's no truth in this Edomite, man. Alright, so all these things, man, are going to come to pass, man. These race wars, man. Alright, because Jacob's going to see, alright, the wickedness, alright, within Esau, man. And they ain't going back to sleep in this time, man. Alright. But you know, as man and with, you know, with being a man in this truth, alright, we have to get involved with those things, man. Alright, because Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to keep us, alright, from being involved in those race wars and protests. Alright, from you know, being caught up in that martial law where, you know, they start mowing these jakes down. Alright, because you know Trump said when the looting starts, the shooting starts, man. Alright, that's gonna cause a lot of bloodshed, man. Alright, but with that, you know, this was a short lesson. I don't want to make it too long. Yahweh Tazah, it was edifying to you Akim, what Akwath out there that were listening. And again, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and others, a great millstone that rule well and teach well. And sincere salutations to all Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity to wake up the hopeful elect. Shalom.